Back YouTube. We're doing a deck profile on yet another deck that I have made. My last one was Yellow Swans. It got above 90 likes. I like that you guys did that. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I have Kid Missler helping me with the camera. Let's just get into this. The deck we're doing today is Volcanics. Now there's a lot of builds of this deck, but I'm going to show you mine. So doing Volcanics, we're going to start out with 3 rockets. Search for the deck. 3 scatter shots. When discarded by a Blaze Accelerator's card, you can mill 2 more, pop opponent's monsters, and they all deal 5 points of damage. Then we have the baby version, 3 shells. Once per turn while he's in the graveyard, you can add another copy by paying 500 life points. Don't forget, these can be used multiple times per turn if they're different ones. So remember that. Then we have one of the MVPs. 3 Worst Firestorm guards. This card will cycle 4 power type monsters to your deck and draw 2 cards. Then we have 2 Morelios, 2 Summoner Monks, and a Thunder King Rare because it's anti-meta. That's all the monsters we play, but don't forget, these people will reset all these people in the deck. Onto the spells, your consistency maker of the deck. 3 power dualities, you spell summon off of 1 card if you're not XYZ, and that's Summon a Monk. 2 Metro Planters, because we play a crap ton of continuous trap cards. And 2 MSTs for backward destruction. That's all the spells we play. I know you're asking, why do you play Summon a Monk? I have times where I might cut it, I'm not sure yet. I have times where I can just ditch a power duality, Magic Planter, or MST out of my hand, spell slow, or Rocket. Which gets to the fact whenever it's spell summon. And 420 Strider's still banned because of that. We have 3 Blaze Accelerators. You can ditch a Volcanic card to draw a card during the main phase, and while it's in the graveyard, you can banish it to mill 1. And it's continuous trap cards. There's 3 so far. We played 3 Phoenix Chains because it's also a magical plant to target. 2 Mio Forces, and for the trap trick searches, we play 1 Nightmare, 1 Bottomless, 1 Chaos. This is for Shaddolls for their construct. This is for anything. This is for Burning Abyss to get rid of Dante's and everything. Maybe Shaddolls. I would play 2 of these if you're building this deck. 2-drop Everest. It's basically a watered down version of Firestorm Guard, but it can reset all your back row in the deck also, and spell cards. For 1 of those, we play 1 Ring of Destruction, 1 Bandage Emptiness, 1 Compulse, 1 Lose a Turn. I find this card a hit or miss in the deck because you can XYZ in the deck a lot if you wanted to, and you also run Summoner Monk in the deck. So I might play 2 of these, but right now the store I went to only had 1, and I only buy 1, and it's also unlimited, so I had to settle for that. That's it for the main deck. Any questions on the main deck, just post them in the comments below. On to the extra deck, I'm running, that is not finished, 1 Cyton Knight, 2 Castells, 50 Blackship, Cowboy, 103. I've been playtesting this. Do not run him because you have all of the draw power and the ward in your deck, so he won't be online most of the time. I just have him in here just in case. I wasn't going to show you my side deck, but since I have a little bit of time, I might as well. This is a side deck based off my locals, but I built it around beating, your worst matchup probably going to be Quill Forts, so it's more around beating Quill Forts and maybe Shaddolls. So for genetic stuff, I run 2 Maxi, 2 Effect Veiler, 2 Lance, 2 Dress, and a Book of Moon, a Fairy Wind, a Solemn Morning, and the MVP of the side deck, 3 Mind Crushers. Well, that's really it for the main deck and side deck and extra deck. I've played this deck once in a tournament, but it wasn't really a big one because I worked during the weekends. I'm hoping to have a weekend off soon. But so far, I found this deck is a pretty good deck to play. It has a great matchup versus anything but Quill Forts most of the time. And really that's it. So please like, subscribe, and leave comments if you have any questions about it. Good night, YouTube.